Okay. Still setting up a little bit at the moment. These should be good eventually. Of course, later on, I'm going to swap over to my 2DS XL. But, we're going to start the case. I don't know if we'll finish it. I don't think we'll finish it tonight. Maybe we could probably stretch it to Monday or Sunday night. I know, like, Farewell My Turnabout is a very long case for Ace Attorney. It's just that I don't know, like, how long in general it's gonna, like, take us to finish it. Okay, maybe I just lack the hydration. Alright, what the heck do I want to do today? Maybe I could do another boss run and then... Oh yeah, I am definitely not sitting comfortably. I think sitting comfortably is kind of overrated. Kind of. Not completely. Alright, so. Sometimes I don't know if my microphone is positioned correctly anymore. It's like half the times it wants to capture my audio, half the times it doesn't. When I'm not, like, when I don't want to exert too much voice out of myself, and I don't want to, like, overexert myself, it doesn't completely capture my audio, nor does it completely capture every syllable I'm saying.
This is the Lantern Rite Gala.
Oh my god, I have to do this. I have to do those books. I might have to farm these. Wait, hold on. That's freedom books. I barely have any people with freedom. Those are the tiles today.
This is the Lantern Rite Gala.
Okay, so basically for this now, I just need freaking Shadow of the Warrior twice. But I still need to fully promote him. Ascend him first, though. It's gonna take like a lot of flippin' slime concentrates. Those are easily craftable, though. A lot of my supportive units can just stay at level 80 max. Although... I mean, I could do this for the main character. Do I want to, though?
Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's hot? That's a pretty good question, James. Probably you. Probably you. Never know, man. Sometimes it's my voice. Sometimes it's the peeps who be coming in here hot. How are you doing, James? What's poppin'? That's what I was gonna say. Wait, hold up a second. So both of these are at... Okay, so that's the main difference? So, the Frostbear has better base damage. The Frostbear has better base damage, but has a lower main stat. However, the flippin'... Okay, this kind of confuses me now. The flippin' Eye of Perception has a smaller base attack, but a greater main stat. However, there's a ×2 refinement. There's a refinement rank 2 on this thing, so it feels a bit more optimal to run the Eye of Perception. Yeah, tonight I'm just gonna be doing I'm just gonna wrap up my Lantern Rite chores on my main account. Thinking of doing like a boss run or something. Man, this music is loud. Loudness. Yeah, we gotta get all the rewards possible. I'm actually still okay, first of all, that's level 69. First of all, I'm rather intrigued how like the meta spear for Xiangling for support pyro damage has just this kind of damage. However, like where you sacrifice in the damage department, you do make up for it in, well, elemental mastery and everything else, so it's still fine and dandy for me. Like, if I'm primarily using her for pyro support anyways, that's fine. That's absolutely okay. Obviously, I'm not using Barbara anymore now they have Xingqiu here. Actually, what is her constellation here? It's C2. But again, so is my Xingqiu. I just don't have the right artifacts for him. Like, I don't have the proper, like, Heart of Death and the Noblesse Oblige, because I have not gotten any good ones for him yet. I honestly might just promote Razor one more time for the sake of getting this pull. We're still waiting on another constellation from Benny so we can actually, like, not have the HP threshold of the Q. Amber, I don't know what to do with Amber. Kaya, we could build him up. He's the only other, like, melee cryo unit here. Lisa I just leveled up for some reason because I wanted to get the pre-B pulls from her. Yeah, let's get all the fragile resin. Yeah, that's a major mood, James. That's major mood. Okay, so... maybe we can do Wolf? Maybe? Hold on. Oh, Liam is online. And somehow managed to keep an opponent frozen for over 10 seconds, so I will accept those free mogems. Unfortunately, I'm really running out of... I really don't have any pulls anymore, so we gotta save on this account. We are currently in the soft pity mark for the weapon banner, however, I'm not really pulling for the Staff of Homa. Yeah, decisions. I gotta make them quick. Okay. Is this all I got? Like 15 prosperity books? I feel like 15 prosperity books should be okay for now, I think. Like, who else needs prosperity? Oh, you need prosperity books. Crap. Who else needs prosperity books? I don't know what talents to work with on Ningguang at the moment. But there is like a guide that I can look at. And I can check that guide real quick. Well, time to look at ye old sources. Focus on ultimate. So, oh, wait, really? Ultimate, then auto attack, then. Well, if we're primarily using the auto attack to deal most of our main damage. If I recall, the general rule is level 6 for play, 8 for benchmark. Regarding what is it? What is that in regards to? If I can just, if there's a way where we can actually take back the what is it? To take back the talent books we spent and allocate them to another talent, that would be terrific, actually. I'm not building a perfect Ningguang anyway, so I don't think we'll have to worry about her in a hot minute. She's going to be my secondary DPS because he's going to be the one to use these talent books first. However, he needs the Shadow of the Warrior. So there's that. Alright. I think let's not use the books for right now, because if I'm worrying about the books right now, I'm really sweating too much out of that. Because my character's doing just fine, even if they do get pummeled and killed over and over. Alright, so let's actually do one round of... Let's do one round of the Primo Geobishop, and let's go ahead and do one round of... Let's go do one round of the Wolf, why not? After all, my resin would still need to reset before midnight anyways. Before midnight? Before the actual daily reset. Also, if anybody's wondering what the heck is going on with my headset, this one is like more in front of me right now because my right ear is kind of itchy, so... I'm keeping it off my right ear for now, just so it doesn't get way too itchy. I know that the PlayStation State of Play has been going on today and everything, but I just haven't had much of an interest in watching it. However, we do have a Pokemon presentation tomorrow morning, so your boy's gonna try to get up on time for that. Even if it's 20 minutes, I would be hoping that something good comes out of it. Wait, this is Undertale, right? Yeah, this is Undertale. I mean, that kind of system could be put in place for, I guess, constellations and talents to begin with. Which definitely would be of major help if we want to, like, let's say, that's majorly important for Benny, but it's not a huge, consensual opinion right now to get Benny's C6 fixed. Although
As you wish.
I know a lot of players express concern, the support group I'm part of for MiHoYo is not on the same page, so. Which means that the people I'm part of providing feedback for MiHoYo are in complete league that C6 Benny should be limiting team comps, just like the Lithic Weapon series.
I must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy. Race you.
I got a shield. I got a shield. What are you gonna do about it? What? He still damaged me.
Feel the beat. Time to rock. You're toast.
Evil conquering! Useless!
Nice and spicy. Feel the beat. Leave it all to me.
Ooh, triple shield power. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like the Primo Bishop event is just completely canceled. Maybe it's been like rescheduled for another time, because this month is almost over. Like, it's legit almost over.
As a good night should. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. I missed. Nice and spicy. Feel the beat.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here! Useless!
But they still need me.
Oh, come on. Wrong character.
Steady as stone.
Ooh, almost dead.
I am a disgrace.
I didn't mean for my character to be almost dead, but okay.
Into the fire. Race you. Race you. Eat this. Time to rock.
all it took was a poking stick to the face, and we only got 2 drops. Default stat attack. What do we get? I could give that to Benny. I could certainly give this to Benny. That's no problem. You can give this to Benny, but you can also give this to Coco Goat if you want. I mean, you could also give this to Ningguang if you run her as a main DPS, but I don't run her as main DPS. Okay, I'm saving that feather. It's useful. I will give credit where credit is due. That one lava walk, not lava walk, the one Crimson Witch of Flames thing that I got. Possibly, okay, what are you saying? Character reset should be an interesting thing. One day there will be a per Pokemon card, a Pokemon game with good animations and not resident sleep or combat. Word. I think it was like the Pokemon Coliseum games that had very impacting combat. Okay, so now let's do Okami. Oh, this one I have to swap out because I have to swap out the Shout because like he's not gonna do damage because the wolf is wind and ice. Okay. Well, sucks to be Shout sometimes. Nowhere. This will have to actually hold up.
As you wish.
Wait, actually hold up.
I trust you.
There's no healing on this, but this should be able to work regardless. The waifu squad. Facts. The waifu squad is facts. This is going to be interesting because there's no healer on this team comp. I was kind of feeling down in the dumps earlier. But then I was like voice chatting with like a streamer friend earlier. Because it was their first time playing Genshin Impact. And we weren't in a good mood because they were having trouble getting their streaming software to recognize Genshin. And we just talked out about what happened, a little bit of that, and it was pretty good afterwards. It's nice to talk to people for the first time and you find out you're pretty chill. And you're pretty, you got something of, you got major stuff of interest to talk about with, these peeps.
Nice and spicy. Power cord.
Let's see here. Yeetus.
With sword comes shadow.
Ah, crap.
Back at ya.
Ow.
Feel the beat. Nice and spicy.
Back off. Power that ended life. Amp it up.
All right, double shields. Here we go.
Speed of light. Hey. Nice and spicy. Feel the beat.
Freaking iframes. Ooh, okay, okay.
Time to rock. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, everything's running fine and whatnot. Computers are just weird sometimes, my dude. Ow. Ooh. I'm used to Beto's counter playstyle at this point.
Eyes on me!
With sword comes shadow.
Really?
Boba, get them! Speed of light.
Back off! Power cord!
Feel the beat.
Shred till I'm dead!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Nowhere to hide.
Power cord!
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Feel the beat. Out of the frying pan,
To ashes! This isn't good.
Oh, come on.
Time to rock!
incoming. Boba, get them. With sword comes shadow.
Whew, okay. And we still did it, though. We still pulled it. Major clutch on that one. Hey, Battle Pass level 46. I'm gonna hit max Battle Pass in no time, folks. No, seriously, I'm really gonna be hitting max Battle Pass in no time. Okay, we got the Spirit Locket. I'm afraid of what this gladiator's intoxication is. Alright, let's see what this cup is. Ooh, physical damage bonus. Okay, this is an interesting cup. The characters can benefit from this cup. This is a cup that can work, honestly. We can work with this. What about this feather? It's what about this? Crit rate, HP. That's selective characters. Okay, so that gladiator's cup, it's workable. The artifacts that we got from the boss fights, they're workable. Obviously, they're not for every character, but they are pretty workable. All right, so how are we doing? Speaking of artifacts, you know what? Let's test our luck again. Let's test our luck again. Because last time we got attack percentage on this Viridescent feather for Xiao, so... ×2 enhancement. interesting. Hold on, I need to save this goblet picture. Physical gladiator's goblet. Yeah, it's a very interesting goblet. It's workable. Obviously, like most of the characters that you want elemental damage. But if you do have a character that you can run physical damage build on, that gladiator's cup is still a-okay for you. In all honesty. All right. I've run out of 1-star artifact fodder. Oh, his flat defense. That was least expected. I'm probably gonna push my luck again with this. I mean, so long as we get this feather maxed out. I think we are not getting the upgrading bonuses, and we have 2 more levels left of this feather. But by the least of it, that would mean that, Xiao could finally have, like, 3 artifact... No, he has 4 artifact. He would have 4 artifact pieces that are max level now. Okay, okay, one more level. Ooh, let's go, energy recharge. We take that. We take that here. We take that around here. I'll take it. Give him all the energy recharge. I'll take it all. Ooh. Alright, so final results is that his crit rate's 7%, attack is 9.3%, energy recharge is 9.1%. What are our stats now, actually? Ooh, damn. Okay. Holy smoke. His energy recharge is almost at 190%. This is... So we're pretty much done with his viridescent artifacts. We just need to perfect... Well... We literally need a proper flower for him, honestly. Although... I could take this flower from Xingqiu and give it to Xiao, but the flower Xiao has right now has attack percentage. The only other way is if I actually get like a crit damage. But I don't really have enough like good pieces to work with, unfortunately. Well, with this many artifacts left, that means I do have to go back to my route. My artifact farming route. It's okay, though. I need all the fodder possible. I need every single fodder possible. Da, 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 da. So where are we at with, what is it? Theater Mechanicus now. Well, with the Shell Market, I'm almost done purchasing the entire stock on this account. I got everything that's important that I need. I got all the talent books, I got the name cards, I got the Hero's Wits, the Crown of Insight, the Mora. All that's left is just getting these fragments, but honestly, I feel like these are the least important things to get. I got everything else I need, in all honesty. I think, for the most part, we should get these Lantern Rite chores out of the way for the main account. So that way, we can be able to get some battle pass experience out of it. I mean, I could attempt the Spiral Abyss again, considering I do have Jean at level 90 and Tartaglia at level 92. TOO. 90 as in, 2 as in TOO. You seem to really know your way around a joystick. Oh my god. That's that was quite a quote. I will admit that was quite a quote. Oh boy. I gotta hydrate. I would have caffeine. I would have but it's so easy to dehydrate yourself with caffeine nowadays. It just overrides the need. It just adds fuel to the fire. Oh, did I actually defeat 1500 monsters in Theater Mechanicus? Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, we should be able to get these two done easily pretty soon. However, the thing is, though, is that, I don't know. Wait, is this a new commission I got? I think it's a new commission. What the heck? Oh wait, no, that's not a new commission, that's an old one. Yeah, before we forget, let's make sure to get these commissions out of the way. I have the storm. Yeah, I could do that with this team. I'm trying to think here. Do I want to keep using Retracing Bolide on Jolly? Or should I... Because 2P's Archaic Petra works really well for this dude. But there's like... You can either build him as a Geo supporter, or you run him as main DPS. Now, in this day and age, he definitely could suit both roles. And... I have the right artifacts.
Rite.
But are they as a combination worthwhile to work with? To me, I'm being fine with it right now.
Crumble.
Ow.
By royal drop.
Rise.
Why? Why?
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
I will have order. Stabilize. Yeah.
Rise. Oz, reveal thyself.
I will have order.
Midnight Phantasm. Starball.
Yeah.
Drop! Crumble apart!
Yep, let's crumble apart. Oh, hey, there's an Exiles Goblet. Because apparently sometimes the Eye of the Storm just wants to drop a 3-star artifact. For some strange reason, folks, I have no idea. Okay, so, next commission. Yellow Chores are building a camp in the wilderness to gather their kin. And then we need to do these lantern rite chores. Of course, I want to focus on Theater Mechanicus too, but, wait, hold on, what the heck? Oh, clear stage 4 difficulty 4 or higher. 5 or higher. While defeating all the monsters. Without building no more than 12. One, two, three, four. Oh, okay. Yep, I need more points. I need more sigils to upgrade with. Swap you out with Alfredo.
Let's investigate this further.
Actually, even though this team is like mostly level 70, they are able to survive in world level 8 just fine. Just fine and dandy. In addition, if I get Benny lifting the large Mighty Churl up in the air, that dude can get caught in Venti's vortex. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Let's play! By royal decree! Don't blink! Hey! Yahoo!
Uh-oh.
I'm going in! Time for takeoff.
Get out of here!
Out of the way! Wings of dark! Nowhere to hide.
Take cover! Adventure time!
Here we go! Don't blink!
Teamwork is tricky!
Here we go! Don't blink!
Huh. Cool. Oh, okay. Iridescent items do help. There we go.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Odds revealed by... Out of the way!
Oh, whoops. See, that dude got carried in the vortex.
I'm going in! Shadow Raven! Nowhere to hide. Yahoo! Don't blink!
And that's game. And I'm still gaining experience. This is such a major grind, yo. From 55 to 56 and now all the way up to 60. Even with the rewards being so meager at the end. Villagers are manufacturing explosive barrels in the wilderness. Put a stop to them. Aye aye, Capitan. Oh, got something. If I got another stringless, I would immediately put it on official, honestly, because we're now built at this point in the game. We're primarily building her for, well, using Oz as our main source of damage. In all honesty.
Speed of light. Hey!
Actually, hold up a second. I got an idea.
Think you can get away?
Get out of here! Out of the way!
There we go.
Off we go! I'm going in!
Wings of darkness. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Brace yourselves. Oz, reveal thyself. Think you can get away?
Out of the way! I'm going in!
Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey! Shadow Raven! Brace yourselves.
Out of the way!
Here we go. Incoming. Hey!
It's all about the combinations. It's all about the elemental reaction. It's all about the combinations. See, at C0, Kuching is actually really fine the way she is. In comparison to Razor, who, well, he's still pretty good as a selfish 4-star. It's just that it makes him a lot more viable as a major DPS if we have constellations. But because the Zhongli banner refuses to give me Razor constellations, that's just pretty concerning, you know. Okay, so this commission is basically Michelle doesn't want to go to work. She's making an excuse not to want to go to work. It's not very far. Surely you can move there. I guess not. Well, now.
Incoming. Hey!
Yeah, Michelle definitely never stops. And all she gives us is a bottle of milk. 10 bottles of milk, at least that At least that, like, gives us something to work with making cheese or cream or freaking yogurt. Wait, you can't even make yogurt in this game. I forgot.
Add astro.
Add extra apple cheeks. Thank you. Okay, that's Battle Pass level 40. Poggies? Oh, we only have one pole here. We're gonna save every last pole we can. Let me check the other spot to see if we have any ores for today. If there's anything more we need, hold on. It's 6, 14. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some Oceanid drops from, we definitely should do the wolf first, though. Oh, more rocks to mine later. Huzzah! Okay. What the crap am I supposed to do now? Defeat boss opponents 10 times. So I could do Oceanid, I could do the wolf, that will count towards the goal twice. Complete domain challenges is easy. I can easily get that done with Theater Mechanicus. Leyline deposit challenges, I just need to do 4, and then I can repeat 1. Just a matter of if I need anything from my map today. I know I need a bunch of prosperity, especially since Chi-Chi uses them. My current main DPS is using them. This is freedom books. Yeah, I have a lot of silver, guide to prosperities. Do I need any ballad books though? Ooh. That's pretty ugly. Yeah, it's an ugly amount of money to spend, but... Wait. We have to do a prosperity run, that's for sure. Alright, so... Okay, well, damn. Alright. I guess we shall make one condensed resin. It might not like it will do us any harm anyways. We can make another one later. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Wolfie once again.
I'll watch your back.
Just sharpen my spear. Oh, how exciting!
I don't know if I'm sitting correctly half the time, but we should be okay. Also, I should actually temporarily swap because we're going to enter this fight. All right, round 2 of the Wolfie. Let's see how we do. Let's see what we get. Oh, dang it, Dr. Livingstone. Well, at least it's just a delivery request. Yeah, what are my artifacts doing? Eh, we could go for like a boss run, no problemo. Good thing we're in my shades. That way, like, if I do happen to doze off and zone out, y'all won't be able to, like, notice. But I'm feeling it, though. I'm feeling the dozing. I mean, we do need proper rest for tomorrow anyway, so... It's nothing, just nothing but a session of rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Of course, yawning should make things obvious, though. Wait, let me get my staminers back up, and then we'll do the Wolfie. Deep breaths, hydrate.
I smell rabbit.
I smell a weapon billet, which I hope will happen. They really need to give voice lines to these bosses. To the bosses that do have supposed voice lines, because this wolf got voiced in the story before, when everybody went to sleep and I was like the only one playing it.
Boba, get them! Race you!
Uh-oh.
Race you!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
There we go. Ow.
Everybody stand back!
I taste blood.
There's a particle.
Steady as stone.
Why do they never miss?
Boba, get them!
I wonder the same too, Penny. Do you wonder the same thing too sometimes?
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Come on, Benny, heal up, heal up, heal up.
Adventure time!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh shoot, there goes my shield. That busted quickly. Ow.
Someone needs assistance.
Out of the way!
At least it got me out of there.
Someone needs assistance.
Take cover!
You're toast!
Everybody stand back! Take cover!
There's only certain attacks that would actually properly damage him, actually. Oh boy, here we go.
Nice and spicy. That really hurt. I must leave no stone unturned.
Out of the way! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nice and spicy.
Ow.
Get back!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Dude, I'm trying to reach for that shield. Oh my god, it's too late.
Everybody stand back!
Boba, get them! Eat this!
All right. That was Wolf round 2. And nobody died this time. Ooh, what do we... Ooh, what do you know? I said I smelled a weapon billet, and what do we got here? We got the claymore. If Razor smelled a rabbit, I certainly smelled this thingamajiggy. Okay, so we got both the ring and we both got the spirit locket. What do we have here? I'm dreading this hourglass. Oh, I knew it. It's a defense one. Oh, we gotta trash this one. I can't use this for anybody. Like, if it was defense plus offensive stats, I would use it, but I gotta trash this. It's Garbo, but hey, we got this, though. We got the Claymore. Now it's a question of which Claymore do I want to ascend to? Which one do I want to refine to rank 3? If we refine this one, this goes to 300 and it has 360 damage. 360 additional attack damage. If we go for the white blind, the white blind would go up to 9%. Normal charge attacks increase attack defense by 9% for 6 seconds. Yeah, we have to think carefully, honestly. So I just need to do 2 more bosses, 5 more ley lines, and a bunch of domains, which is going to include Theater Mechanicus. Oh, on top of the Golden House challenge, of course. We can't forget about the Golden House, folks. You must be waiting for these, ma'am. Alright, let's switch back, actually. What is he at, C4? Yeah, he's C4 right now. Actually, hold up. Do I want to give the Favonius Codex to Mona? Maybe we could just keep the Wit Sith on her for now. Yeah, let's just keep, like, the Wit Sith on her. Well, before we forget, let us actually complete these Lantern Rite tales. We've completed the, what is it, the screen already. Alright, let's speak to Vermeer. Wherever the heck he is.
Something's come up? Didn't keep you waiting, did I? In the name of the Princessin.
In the name of the Princessin.
What does my profile look like now? The heck is Vermeer? Oh, there you are.
Ooh, over here, traveler. Over here.
Oh, you're the artist who made an arrangement with Ching Zhou earlier.
Yep, that's me. That poet and I agreed that we would each create a work of art that sums the lantern right up. You even helped me to find my paints and brushes back there, remember?
So, that painting of yours?
My painting, well, I've actually painted a lot already, sceneries, people, even animals. I'm confident that these works accurately portray their subjects, but I can't say any of them really sums up the lantern right. I haven't been able to eat or sleep for days with this hanging over my head. I've practically used up all my paint and still none of my paintings really capture the sight of the festival. So I want to go and find that poet and see how his poem is coming along. Traveler, do you know where he headed off to?
He went to Chingsa village.
Chingsa? What did he go there for? Poetic inspiration? Quick, traveler, we must get to Chingsa village and find him. Perhaps I may also be able to find some inspiration there. Anyway, let's set out.
Well, we need to go to Chingsa anyways, because that's where the rest of our, our questing is gonna be for this event. I got multiple pings.
This is Chingsa. Where's that poet? Is he going to look for inspiration somewhere?
Last time we met, he was playing lantern riddle games with the children.
Lantern riddles? What is the meaning of this? Did he fail to find inspiration for his poem and give up altogether? Anyhow, regardless of what he's up to, the lantern rite is almost over. There's no time to waste.
Well, you're right about that, my dude.
Let's go ask the person in charge around here. Today I absolutely must see where our competition stands.
Oh, Sheen. Oh, it's your artifact runs later.
Well, if it isn't the traveler. Thanks to you, our village finally has some festive cheer to it. Oh, you've brought a new face with you, I see.
If I may ask, he's an artist and he's here to look for Qingzhou.
Looking for Mr. Qingzhou, is he? That's just well. When Miss Wang Yan left several days ago, Mr. Qingzhou said he would like to stay here for a little while longer. He should still be making up lantern riddles for the children. If my memory serves, he's taking them outside. You'll probably have to find him outside.
Oh, he really is playing lantern riddle games. Traveler, if you could do me a favor, go tell that poet that I've come. I will be here getting ready. No matter what, today I must see where our competition stands.
Don't I also need to talk to, like, you? Oh, I can't talk to her yet because she's involved in another quest. I mean, how many more gems do we get from this? From these last Lantern Rite tales? We get 30... That's 120. So... Primo gem math. Oh, my lordy. 120 plus that, it would be 459. 459 plus 150. Wait, hold on. How much time do I have left in my blessing of the Welkin Moon? 3. So that's gonna be 100. Hold on. 150. Whoops. 150 times 3 plus 120 plus. How much do I have right now? 339. That's gonna be 909. 909 gems, which is just 5 pulls. 5 pulls worth of gems. So that means I'll have 25 pulls saved up, but we're definitely going to be banner skipping for now, because I want to save up, like, more pulls for, like, a character that I really want. There's no doubt that Hu Tao will be, like, the next character. Her name card is literally the one after Xiao already. But I've gotten, like, a little bit sick and tired of people like, oh, are you ready for our Lord and Savior, the new character? Here's the thing. I can tolerate Xiao, because I waited for Xiao for a while, since it's closed beta stuff, because I really wanted to, like, do some number crunching with him, but people leaking and spoiling stuff and data mining stuff, and even, like, digital outlet websites publishing said leaks and data mine info is just... It just ruins the suspense. It just ruins the surprise. Like, I get the idea that, like, MiHoYo isn't doing enough to, like, hype people up to... It hasn't revealed too much regarding new content and information, but when the time comes, the time will come to actually, for them to actually officially announce stuff. And why did I not do this seal yet?
Brace yourself.
How did I not do this seal yet? That's a question. Where is your home, little guy? Where is your home? Oh. What do you know?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Touché. Well, there's nothing new there. We got some geo sigils. Except now I need to find 3 more because that's an uneven amount of geo sigils. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, 341 now. So wait, hold on. 450 plus 341. Well, no. That's not how the math should be done. 450 plus 341 plus 120. That's literally 911. That's still 5 pulls, no matter what. No matter how you look at it. Like, yeah, I could do the Spiral Abyss, but the thing is that I don't have anybody prepared for it. Not even Tartaglia is the most prepared. Even if he is my current main DPS.
Speed of light.
we're still running a bit low on herbs.
Are you planning to go pick up some more?
Yes, I was just about to head out. I always like to prepare a little more medicine than usual around this time of year. Nothing particularly potent, of course, just the usual stuff used for treating fevers or indigestion.
Then why don't you get a prescription from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
Oh, it's much too far away. It's a long walk from here to Lyria Harbor. Especially for the children and elderly of folk who live in Chingsel Village. The journey might be manageable for an adventurer like you, but not for them. That's why I like to prepare some herbal remedies for minor maladies in advance. Of course, if someone were to come down with something serious, then we have no choice but to get a proper prescription from Boo Boo. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I'll chat with you later. I still have to gather some more herbs, and then I've got to bring them back to the heaven process.
We can help with that.
You do that?
Eh?
That'd be great. I was actually starting to stress about how long this would take me by myself. Let me see. I think I still need 3 different types. The Chingshin flower,
It's both nourishing and good for digestion.
Kaya lily, which can be found alongside riverbanks. It can be used to regulate one's hydration. Kaya lilies that grow by the riverbanks are the best quality, so that's where I get mine whenever I can. Kaya lilies found elsewhere pale in comparison in terms of medicinal value.
Oh, I mean, there's Kaya lilies all over the place, and they service us just fine. Like, I don't think they would be any different from any other Kaya lily that would be, I can't English, that we would have for medication and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. The Genshin Impact community is pretty saturated nowadays. It's hard to get every single streamer recognized and whatnot.
Finally, I'll need some lotus heads from the nearby pool. When made into medicine, they can be used to calm the nerves and strengthen the heart. You must be quite particular about when you pick them. Get them between midnight and 6 in the morning for the best effect.
I can't believe that, like, for this quest, though, they're, like, very, very specific about where you need to grab your stuff, what you need to grab, and etc., etc., etc.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Ha!
Did I grab the chest from up here already? I feel like I already did.
Yahoo!
Nose is itchy again. Unless for some reason I did not grab the chest up here. Well, I'm sure I 100% did. Because I've scaled this mountain like more than enough times. Also, that's not the flower well, it is technically the flower we need, but if we pick it up for anywhere else besides the peak of the mountain, it's not quest specific. Which which makes it a bit more cumbersome.
Let's play.
Okay, yeah, the chest was right up here, so I already opened it. Yeah, I already opened this. Alrighty. Where the heckity are these flowers? Yeah, the view of this game is just so... It's so incredible no matter what. Whether you listen to your own music or the in-game music.
Time for takeoff.
Time for takeoff.
Hey! Nowhere to hide. Brace yourselves. Wings of darkness. Come.
Oh, I'm
sever night
stuck.
from day. Yeah. I'm going in. With sword comes shadow.
Ew, a slime swallowed Kaya lily. Ew. Well, that's disgusting. It's not like the first... Well, it's not like it's the first time that we actually got fished something out of a slime before. Oh, yeah, this is Rivali's theme. Let's first find Chinjo because, like, it's still... It is now the daytime. Bit top of the morning in order for us to actually, you know... For us to go picking those lotus heads. I think you're all getting the hang of it. You're always getting the answers faster and faster every time. Vermeer's here. Vermeer, ah yes, that artist. Let me see. By my count, this is indeed the agreed date. Pity then, that my poem remains as yet unfinished, nor have these children yet have had their fill of these lantern riddles. Perhaps this is the uttermost limit of my poetic skill. Then, would you, perchance, accompany me to gather some inspiration once again? Perhaps I should not say that it is gathering inspiration, quote-unquote, rather than let us walk together.
Oh, Uncle Jinjo, does this mean we're not solving lantern riddles anymore? I still want to give them a try. Ooh, I want to solve lantern riddles too. I want to solve a few more.
Settle down, children. I shall just go for a short stroll with this friendly traveler here. I shall return soon to give you all a new lantern riddle. Go on back to Chingsa Village, and I'll find you there when I get back. How's that?
Okay, you're amazing, Uncle Jinjo. You could come up with so many riddles. You read tons of books, don't you, Uncle Jinjo? I want to grow up to be just like you.
Ellipses. Oh, let us go then, traveler. Let us bring this trivial matter to an end. Can't leave those children waiting too long now. I can't talk to you guys. I guess not. I thought that was a puzzle there, but never mind. There's no puzzle. 'Cause there's some spots on the map that are kind of sus and look like puzzle thingies. Sometimes you can't trust every other rock around here either. The scenery here is perfect for lantern Rite. I got it. Let's just go to the next place. You want me to go over there? Only there was a teleporter. Oh my god, portable teleporter. The only place I would put a portable teleporter is just a... Oh, wow, it's raining. Wait a minute. What the heck is the time? Oh, wow, it's a rainy afternoon. How pleasant. Yay! I love rainy weather in the afternoon. Ooh, almost got hit by that one. Not bad. Quite suitable for writing a lantern riddle, except if it's in the rain. What the frick? Why would he say not bad when it's literally raining? It's real shabby if it's raining, my dudes. If it was sunny, this would be a pretty good view. Alright, I've got one sentence for the lantern riddle. One again, the lantern... Alright then, the lantern riddle is done. Let us go to Chingsa village now. I will tell you the riddle once we arrive.
Ooh, Uncle Chinjo's back. Uncle Chinjo, have you finished writing the new lantern riddle for us? I'll get it right this time, I think. I don't think this one through carefully.
Yes, I've already written down the lantern riddle. My liege, please help me hang this Shao lantern up. A little higher if you would. So it's just gonna be, like, floating over here? Or is it gonna be attached to something? Like, this is literally floating in the middle. Countless ships over the waves do glide, their lamps lighting up Guyun stones. Guyun. They float along with the river tide, till that with dragon and fish they rest at their bones. Rest at last their bones. I can't talk to the kids, so I can only talk to the poet. Children, look at the Shao lantern. The riddle's answer is a thing at the lantern Rite. Go on, guess. I must go tend to a matter with this here traveler. I'll be back to play with you once I'm done.
Oh, Uncle Chinjo, what are you gonna do?
I must go find a certain painter to settle a certain competition. I write the best poems and he creates the best painting. We shall see whose work is better.
Well, you're one for sure, Uncle Chinjo. All those lantern riddles you made were great.
Is that so? Thank you for your praise. Take the Shao lantern to Chingsa village first and try to guess it. It's not safe alone in the wild.
Don't worry, Uncle Chinjo. We're familiar with around here. We can make it back on our own. Go and show that painter what you got. And Uncle Chinjo, after you finish your competition with that painter, are you nodding back to play with us?
Of course, I will go find you as soon as I'm done tending to the matter. That's not even my poem, my liege. Nothing more than a lantern riddle. Oh my god, I did an auto-click. Alrighty, we shall find that painter then. He's been waiting long enough. Alright, what's the time on the in-game clock? Well, it's almost time to pick up that lotus head.
You're here at last. Have you written that poem?
No, I have not penned anything suitable.
So you too. So you haven't, have you?
Oh no! Oh my god, I almost hit the children! Think of the children! Liyue is large and its households are plenty. I pondered the matter long, yet I could not find an appropriate summation for Lanternite. Have you then finished your painting?
I haven't either. Liyue is too large. How can I paint it all unless the sky itself were to be my canvas?
So in the end, neither of us was able to create a poem or an artwork that could encompass the Rite Harbor and the Lanternite. I suppose then that this may be considered a draw.
Oh, fine, alright then.
Yo, Uncle Chinjo, we figured that lantern riddle out.
Then they just stare at the painter?
Lantern riddle? What lantern riddle?
It's nothing really. I just came up with some lantern riddles to entertain these children.
Oh, what is it? Can you tell me one?
Countless ships float over the waves do glide, their lamps lighting up green stones. They float along with the ocean tide, till with dragon and fish they rest at last their bones.
You wrote this for kids? It's...
Yo, Uncle Chinjo, who's this other uncle?
Oh, he's that guy competing.
If this poet didn't want to compete with me, then why would he make that agreement?
You're mistaken. At first I indeed saw it as a competition. I spent much energy going everywhere in search of inspiration, wanting to compose the perfect poem. As you may have realized as well, it's impossible to encompass the Rite Harbor and the Lanternite in just a few lines of words, so...
So you came here to play lantern riddle games with children?
Exactly. So I came to play with children, hoping I would find some poetic inspiration in these delightful lantern riddle games. Although I never found inspiration for my poem, I was able to come up with a number of lantern riddles. The children have certainly enjoyed it.
What do you mean?
Perhaps this experience is the poem I sought. But alas, where would I begin writing it? Thus with no poem, I have no way of competing with you.
You people of the year are so strange. What about our competition? Who won and who lost? A draw is simply inconceivable to me.
Yo, this other uncle sure likes to talk a lot. Of course the winner is Uncle Chinjo. He's awesome. He came up with so many lantern riddles, I bet you can't even guess the answers to them.
As poet, hold on, I have an idea. How about this? We'll have a new competition.
Oh, and how do you propose we commence this new competition?
You created a lot of lantern riddles for these kids, right? Well, when I was searching for inspiration for painting, I saw lots of shell lanterns and their decorative patterns. You write the riddle and I'll paint the shell lanterns. The children will serve as judges and whoever's work they will like more will be deemed winner. Is that fair?
Okay, suits me just fine, and also suits the spirit of the lantern rite. A very suitable competition indeed. That's a bunch of suits right there.
Then it's settled. First, let me prepare my painting supplies, and then let our new competition commence.
Give it your all, you guys.
Gather round, children. Show me the riddle this poet fellow writes, and I'll paint you a beautiful shell lantern.
I only fear they won't be able to keep up with me. Again.
What do you mean?
The boy literally just said you guys solved the riddle. What the heck?
Oh, do you need anything?
About those two.
Oh, those two? Don't worry about them. As long as they're willing to accompany the children, I'm fine with them. This is a festive season after all. It's good for things to be lively. You're always running around helping out Chingsa village. Thank you, child.
Oh, don't mention it.
You sure are a kind-hearted child. Here, take these as thanks. You must have yourself a happy festival as well now. I hope that future lantern rites here will be this exciting.
Alright, that's done. Oh! Now would be a good time to pick it. Here we go. Will I have enough resin to actually do a boss, maybe? And now I'm using condensed resin for something. I forgot what it is, though. Yeah, so I think I need to focus on doing an Oceanid. But I still need to spend 20 resin. Well, at least we got the double ley line rewards coming up.
Oh, you're back. Were you able to find the herbs I asked for?
Got them right here.
Thanks for all your help. I've also asked Miss Pine to help you with handling the herbs. Let's go and take them to the mill.
Oh, now we have to go right back up to the mill. Wait, isn't this Rito Village? Oh yeah, this is Rito Village.
Oh, allow me to take care of those herbs. Once I'm finished, you can take them back and start concocting the medicine. Thank you. Now I just need to find a way of making the medicine a little sweeter. Otherwise, there's no way the kids will be willing to take it.
And are you also busy this time of year?
Yes, more or less. There aren't many young people in Chingsa village these days, so we have to help out wherever we can. Being busy for these few days every year is not a problem. Besides, things have already been much easier this year thanks to all your help. In previous years, I have to spend many days gathering herbs, to say nothing of the amount of time it would take to make the medicine. Alright, thanks for your help. I'll go process these herbs and then I'll prepare my shell lantern. I also forgot to release one last year. Have to make sure I don't forget this year.
What would you like to wish for?
For everyone in Chingsa Village to stay in good health? Yeah, I'll probably wish for something like that. But wishes lose effect if you say them out loud, so you're not getting anything more out of me.
Well, technically you already said your wish, so...
These are for you. Thanks for your help today.
Alright, so we got 2 more missions to complete. We have to do Chingsa's lanterns by talking to Granny. And now we also have to talk to Ms. Bai here for the final mission. Of course. I want to go ahead and take a seat real quick first. Alright, let me go ahead and actually be right back real quick, folks.
I'll play a quick advertisement in the meantime while I take a quick restroom break
From all this hydration we're doing.